come down for Walters, who's got Pennant going ahead of him. And Bridge jockeying. It's in by Pennant! Oh, what a save by Green from Etherington!
Well, how important is that? And Wayne Bridge has got to get tighter to Jermaine Pennant. Bridge could have done more to put him under pressure. That's a brilliant, brilliant stop from Robert Green.
In by Delap, Huth 1-0! Easy as that. The Stoke City goal. Potter's one up.
Well, West Ham get it badly wrong. I mean, it looks to me like Upson's the one who's got Huth. Now, he just gets blocked off a little bit by Walters. It just prevents him from staying with his man. That creates that little bit of space. And Huth's got time to pick a spot. The header's good and strong and low. Green's not getting there. And the Delap throw, the special has worked again.
Hitzelsberger, lovely little wedge over the top here for Picquion. He's bundled it in, and West Ham are level.
Is it a handball, though?
Well, Stoke are incandescent. Gorgeous little dink from Hitzelsberger. Crafty take from Frederick Picquion, but has he handled?
Arm. He's controlling on his arm. I mean, Stoke have a point, but listen, he's got on with it. He's put the ball in the net, and he's not asked the question. That looks to me as if it's caught him on the top of the arm, and he's got a big stroke of luck, Picquion. But he does take it very well in getting it over Sorensen and following it up. And you know, the final touch here might just come off Huth, does it? Well, perhaps, but you know, it's going to go to Picquion, isn't it? Got away with it.
It's come down for Delap. And Green has lost it, and Walters has turned, back in by Delap, and smashed away by Da Costa. Higginbottom. Last seconds of the half now. Delap. And Pennant!
Yeah, got good power in it, but just didn't get over it, Jermaine Pennant. But just before that, Delap, I mean, he's done really well to get the ball across goal and cause trouble for Robert Green, but it took him an eternity to get in. He seemed to hesitate, and he does well, Robert Green, to begin with. Just can't keep Walters from it. And it's a mad scramble in the end for West Ham to get it away.
It's all square, as it was here in the Premier League back in September. That finished 1 each. Date set for a replay of this tie, should it be required, Tuesday the 5th of April. 3/4 of an hour for someone to avoid that requirement. And here is Etherington threatening right from the start of the half and going over. Penalty against Parker. 15 seconds into the second half.
Well, Scott Parker's furious at that decision as well. Little nutmegs here on Tompkins, and now he's up against Parker. Just goes to the left side. Oh, do you know what? That's a dive. I'm sorry, he hasn't touched him. No wonder Scott Parker was furious. He's got that one wrong.
One by him. And saved by Green wonderfully to his left. What a distance the West Ham keeper had to make there. Extraordinary agility, incredible reach, and a really first-class penalty save. Da Costa through the back of his man.
I think it was clumsy, wasn't it, more than deserving a yellow card. His eyes are on the ball, and he's jumped before Walters.
Green has established a wall of 4.
Pennant fancies it, doesn't he?
It is Jermaine Pennant. It's struck the top brick in the wall, which was perhaps a hand.
Well, he's got another attempt now, 10 yards near. You often see it, the arms go up in the wall. Is it the case? Yeah, it is.
Higginbottom might have a crack at this, you know. Whelan's behind it too. Wilson, another candidate. And it's gone in! It is Higginbottom! Fair smashed it through the wall. Just too much for Robert Green.
Just look at the Stoke players in the wall. Shawcross and Huth, they split. Scotty Parker comes towards it, takes a little nick. I just don't think he sees it until quite late, Robert Green. He gets a hand to it, but not strong enough to keep it out. I think there was too much power from Higginbottom. Avram Grant just looking down now. Robbie Keane is stripped off and ready to come into the game. Not surprised with that. Just needs something more now, doesn't he, up front, Grant?
In by Spector, down by Obinna, Hitzelsperger, Obinna! Fabulous save.
Well, I'm just thinking he hasn't really done an awful lot today, Obinna. He hasn't really featured in the game, but this is such a smart turn and shot. Brings the best out of Sorensen.
Keane, Parker, Tompkins, Keane! Good stop, Sorensen again.
Really, really well worked that from West Ham.
Parker. Hines. No free kick. Oh yes, there is. After consultation.
Well, was he just imbalanced in the end, Hines, and falling anyway? Or does Higginbottom really catch him?
He didn't appear to give a free kick to start with. Suggests he got a word perhaps from his assistant. And by Hitzelsperger.
Oh, that looked like a penalty. Oh, that looked like a penalty.
And he's given the free kick the other way.
It looks like... Oh, Tompkins for me on the far post, and he's furious. He can't believe that the decision has actually gone the other way. But just watch this. John Walters has grabbed him. And he's just held on to him and pulled him to the ground. Now, I don't know whether he's playing to it, Tompkins, as well, but... Oh, do you know, I think there's enough in that for a penalty. I really do.
Hitzelsperger. Hines. He'll take the corner. In again by Hitzelsperger. Oh, against the crossbar from Upson. And Walters can take it away, and Stoke can counter here. West Ham inches from equalising, momentarily vulnerable until Parker reclaimed it. And now Hines. Thrilling conclusion to the cup tie. Hines. And screwed behind by Huth.
Well, he's so unlucky, Upson, because I think the run is excellent, the jump is superbly timed. Cracking header, and just very unlucky to see that.
All one way now. Last 2 minutes. Da Costa. Cole. Parker. Cole. Carlton Cole! Oh. Sorensen got a finger on it.
Well, he seemed to take an eternity again, didn't he, when he came inside Carlton Cole? It looks as if he wasn't going to shoot through the legs of the defender, Higginbottom,